Super NES! Super NES for sale, Super NES for sale, Super NES for sale. Super NES? Super NES? SNES? Oh goodness, I don't know what to go with. You're talking about the Mini, right? Yes, I am. Two topics. Super NES first, update later. If you haven't pre-ordered yet, go on ahead and get it. Otherwise, if you want the other normal console, that's also good too. You'll just have to buy another game with it. Unless you find those bundle deals, then that'll be really good. Okay, no. Now, for my real thoughts on the Super NES Mini. Yes, I know, late announcement, but yet, I don't know what other thoughts to have. Other people just have preferences, opinions. I don't know. I don't really know what to say here other than, well, it's small, you can't play games on it. What in the world? Okay, I mean like cartridge games, like you could just insert the game and you can play others on it and have the HDMI capabilities. Although, I wonder what would happen if you tried to play Super Mario World cartridge on there while the game is legitly on there. Too bad that doesn't exist. On to my next small little opinion. I grew up mostly with one of the games, actually. Or one of the series, I should say. That's Donkey Kong Country, Diddy Kong's Quest. Ha ha ha, you so thought I was talking about number one. No, I actually grew up with number two, and I loved number two. That didn't mean I knew friends that had number one. I got to play number one, but it just did not have the same feel as it did for number two. Then again, it is called number two because updates and whatnot supposed to be better. And yeah, kind of sad that there's no 2 and 3 on there. I mean, they're fun little fact. I didn't know about 3 until it was like in high school, and that was like 2010. Goodness, that was a long time ago. And, of course, the main thing about the Super NES and the reason to get that sucker. Freaking Star Fox 2. Are you excited? I'm excited. While I did not beat the first Star Fox game, I still enjoyed playing that sucker, even though I died millions of times on that game. But hearing about number 2, though, I really want to play it now. Who knows what new things you can get in that little sucker, since it's already on the internet. That was one thing I was actually going to discuss here. While Star Fox 2 is going to be released on an actual console, there is an actual ROM online. You can actually play the game right now if you want. However, when this game comes out, who knows what they've updated since from the last ROM. Whew, people are gonna have a fun time opening that sucker. So who knows, it'll be a fun comparison for what it'll be when the console comes out. Will the canceled version still be as good as best? Or will the new Star Fox 2 really outbeat what it did from the canceled version? Who knows? And especially taking advantage of the HDMI capabilities, oh man, I cannot wait. Not to mention I have reasons for making an album around them. Real talk. I don't know what to do. Most importantly, the question I have is the future of my channel? Whew, okay, to clear it up with you, if I may. Long story short, I wanted to do gaming, so a few videos came up, I did them on a daily basis, which was really fun. Then life got in the way, helped some other people in the little process, and here we are, doing music. A sudden change. Inconsistencies. Stopping for a break saying you want a channel and you have, wow, this big of a break. You do some remixes and now I force you to buy this thing. Well, not really forcing, I was just screaming out loud, Super NES, but yeah, that works too. While I do have thoughts on it, don't get me wrong, there's just I'm tackling both at once in this video. But to get one thing out of the way, I do want to answer that one question, now having that history in mind. What is the future of my channel? Well, too many things I want to tackle. Wanted to do gaming at one point, and then other things got in the way, specifically life. Helped a client here and there, did some music. I'm like repeating history here, aren't I? Either way, the point is, I'm too dynamic. So, I decided Hold on. Who are you? What is this? This is also a good question. As the channel name depicts, SJTR5. You can call me Solar if you'd like. Overall, I'm pretty much a silent gamer. I mean, I don't like to talk a lot in some points. Those videos may prove wrong, I know. The music aspect now, I'm here to overdrive all the music that's come into play. Sega Genesis remixes, if that really answers your question. And hopefully along the way, I'll be able to remix them in a different style, say the Super NES. That's not why I promoted. Promise this will be a one-time dealio. It's just to get things clear out of the way and hopefully just give you more information as it goes. So many thumps. So, to try and tackle this consistency, I decided I should tell you my schedule throughout every month. 4 things that'll be happening, some of it at random, mostly because I'm doing contests and other remix competitions. And those I'll never really know until they like fully post the song and then I can post the song. Or they sometimes won't say anything, so I have to go manually search it myself to see if they say anything. It's quite a ridiculous process. So what will be coming up in the far future are 4 playlists. One of which will be as normal as it'll be, so it's just a simple overdrive of a remix I decided to do. That's one of them. The other remix is for a contest. The third one will be OG, in case you haven't noticed it's original. And finally, from the console itself, I decide to remix Redrive. It wouldn't be complete in this channel without having a remix from the plugin I'm using. And there you go, 4 playlists. Now as far as weekly posting these videos, these kind of updates I am planning to do will be on the 3rd week of every month. Except for this one, giving you all the updates I have in my songs, news, events, and other silly thoughts I just decide to do. Like the Super NES, for example. I do have thoughts to give for, and plans I have later on for it. Let me give you the remixes I will be doing for the rest of the month. After every update, I'll be doing a surprise mix out of all the randoms. I don't tell you guys what it is, so it's a matter of finding out next week what comes in. Meaning I have high hopes of what I'm doing for a song like this. So yes, I'm not telling you what it is. You'll have to find out next week. I can give you a hint, it's my favorite YouTuber, or one of my favorite YouTubers I should say. I have multiple, not playing any favoritism here, but it is one of the favorite YouTubers I remixed. Now the week after is a contest mix, and to give you a spoiler alert, it's kinda overdrived. I have a live orchestra pack mix into it, and some Genesis-like samples into it. It's kinda weird, but yet I like it. I try to form it and make it as natural as possible, which is very hard to do in a lot of these songs. Then again, it's not normal to begin with. Okay, no matter. That is happening at the end of this month. A contest I have going on. The whole point of it is 2 series mixed, and in case you haven't noticed, I do have a teaser that's out for it. I decided to do, well, Pokemon and Skyrim together. Why? Well, you do realize there are dragon trainers, right? Now imagine a fight. The Dragonborn versus Lance. Who would win? I'm curious. If you were to either max out all their powers, well, Lance, on the other hand, maxed out his, where would you put in it's so hard to put in, but either way, I made a song about it. A fun little battle I thought of doing for this kind of contest. And so I decided Pokemon and Skyrim. Starting in August is another remix, the Pokemon TV theme. Yes, I'm going on a whole trend of Pokemon when yet another thing is about to come up. Speaking of which, I will announce in the next update, that one I may do early because of a game that's about to come out, Sonic Mania. I am planning to release a mix for it, or like a small little medley album you can call. Depending on from now to then, my decisions may change, I don't know. I may post something, I may not because it's not on a Friday. Curse you Sonic and every other game that decides to post not on a Friday. It's gonna be on a Tuesday, but more on that for next month. That for sure to know, I am planning to do a Sonic mix for it. So not only an update a week early, but I will put in a mix as that video comes up as well, which will be on the theme of Sonic, because the game comes out and whatnot. So quick recap. Next week is surprise. Week after is the contest song, Pokemon vs. Skyrim. Week after is the Pokemon TV theme. And the update will be early because of a game coming out, and you'll hear more from there with a Sonic remix coming up that same day. And that's pretty much it out of the updates, so catch you till next month. Also, if you haven't caught this before again, go down below. That is an affiliate link. If you could kindly just go there, like, you don't even have to buy it or even pre-order it. Just go in there, click on the thing, and browse Amazon to your glorious heart can go. My English is screwed up, and yet I'm from America. This is kind of silly of me, talking like this. Like the pics? DeviantArt. Wanna talk? Twitter. Share it, please? Facebook. And Tumblr. I'm also on Reddit. Should I get an Instagram? I don't know if I should. I feel like there's a lot I could post, but then again, it feels like it's off of a phone. Well, no matter. I'll see how it goes. You still here?